Hi Virgo, welcome to my channel. I'm doing this tarot card reading for you for the end of the month November, beginning of December 2022. I will talk about situations in the past and then about the present and then about the future. So I will start with the past. We have the Five of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles together. So there was likely some kind of struggle in a family, I think. There were arguments about maybe about somebody's future, maybe the future of a child or a teenager, or maybe it was you as a child or somebody who um, uh, has caused some trouble, I think. So it could be you making a decision different than what the family wanted. I mean, in this card there are family members, there is also a child. I always feel that that child is uncomfortable in here. But then there's also an older person, there are animals in there, so it can be that there was some kind of struggle between what the family wanted, what the other members in the family wanted, and what you wanted to do. Or, yeah, I think it is about the future because it lays next to the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles. So I think that maybe you had things in mind that you wanted to do, maybe already as a child, as a younger person, or maybe your child also had something else in mind than that the family was or what was approved of. I can see several things in here that's also related to being in love, or that there is, maybe it is about a love choice for some of you. A love choice that was maybe not possible to accept this offer because you needed to do something else, or this person who this is about needed to do something else. But what we can say is that this caused some disruption in the family or in the usual way of doing things, the things that we were used to. So maybe somebody needed to defend this situation. Maybe somebody needed to defend this choice of that they wanted something else, to do something else that was approved of by maybe a parent or this family situation. I feel something related to the home. It collapsed. It was people were felt that the situation was for once and for all destroyed. I think some people felt that. If that is, it is because of what happened here. So maybe somebody has been telling lies, or maybe somebody has been being childish or has done some actions that they can't take back. Somebody has maybe opened up something that they should have left closed, if you know what I mean. It can be about a love situation because it is next to the Knight of Cups. So it could have been an announcement about somebody who, about somebody who is in love and who wasn't supposed to do that, I think. It can also be that somebody in this family thought, look, you have so many opportunities, you have so many, you are gifted in something. You are gifted in something and we expect you to follow that. Or for some of you, it is really a religion, even something that they believe. This has been you're gifted. This is like that's how it is written in our religion, that we have to do it this way. I think this person who this is about, if it is you or someone else, made decisions. They wanted to get out of this situation. They didn't want to feel this. They felt like, okay, so now everything is destroyed anyway. And now I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to try and find my opportunities. Or maybe someone, you know, is deciding, you know, I am gifted and I'm going to choose my own path in this. I'm going to just try and try and try to get this working. Now I can see that this person, whoever it is, I think it's maybe you, decided to follow their heart in what was given to them, that they wanted to do this and they were determined to go and do the thing that they wanted to do. Probably that was not accepted by either family or an organization, or maybe you had work that was having a good income, everything was settled, everything was stable, so why do you want anything else? You decided to just shoot out your arrows and find a new future for yourself, to find a change. And at present, you're looking at the choices that you made in the past, I think. We have at present, we have the Wheel of Fortune together with the Ace of Pentacles. So you have chosen to do this. You have chosen, because it's the same Ace of Pentacles here, same thing. You're gifted in something, you're given opportunities. So those arrows that you shot out, that you were trying and you knew for sure, this is what I want, this is what I'm going to do. You decided to do it and you are successful in it. There was a turning point away from that family, from that. It can also be a community, even a village or a town where people are all together and they stay where they are and you wanted to leave. But it didn't go smoothly. There was something that they felt like, if you are doing this, if you're going to be protesting, if you're going to be rebellious, then we don't want you anymore. We are going to kick you out of our community. We don't want you around anymore. If you're going to do, if you feel better than us, you know, it's a negative thinking. If you feel like you can do this all, then you can do without us. Kind of very narrow-minded. You decided to do it anyway. You wanted this and you really wanted to move on with this thing. It can also be about a love choice and about a choice that you needed to leave because of somebody being pregnant. Now, of course, that's not for all of you, but there is something in this about fertility in this reading, about being in love, about changes, and also about younger people who can also be your children, who this is about, or who made someone pregnant, or that has collapsed and needed to change. Anyway, it's at present, it is all right. I mean, maybe you found work. It's very likely you found work that you were gifted in, the thing that you could do. So you feel, yeah, there was this turning point in where you did what you wanted to do. But I think it had a price. I think it has a price that you're choosing for that opportunity. And I think that you decided to see about this person that you were in love with. You see, they're coming towards you with this cup of love. They want to be with you. And you feel that this is something really special. I think you are very much in love with this person, or this person is giving you the feeling that you have known them for a long time. You feel it is almost like a spiritual thing with this person that you can't really put your finger on. Now, you really need to find out. You're sort of testing it, like, do I really want this? You're thinking about, it's almost as if you feel that you have to give up your dream for another dream, and that is to be with this person. Maybe it has too many consequences if you would choose to be with this person. Maybe it also lays next to the tower, so maybe it is fears about that if you are going to choose something else than you are gifted for, that this tower will collapse, or that there is going to be disruption, or you're going to cause such a problems and you don't want to do that. There are things that remind you of your past, I think, and you have strong feelings with this person, very strong feelings, and they have that for you. But there is something that stops you from being with this person. For some of you, for one maybe, it's like, yeah, you are already, somebody is already pregnant, and so you can't meet a new person. Of course, that is like not many people, but there is something about the fertility. It can also be that this is about the fertility of new ideas, of new plans, or of like, yeah, a new idea that you want to work out. It will also say in the future with the Page of Pentacles that there is this announcement of something new, and it looks like an announcement of a birth. So either of a child or something new. Now we have the Nine of Swords together with the Hermit. So there is this, so the Hermit, if you see it like this, it was the eight of Wands in the past. So this Hermit is shining a light over all the opportunities and the choices you made in the past. So, and that is because you have like anxiety about it. You have anxiety about the choices that you made in the past. You're, dealing with things that happened in the past where you feel maybe you caused this disruption or the destruction by choosing for what you wanted, for the choices you made in the past. So it is quite heavy because nobody should feel like this. We all make mistakes, but then anyway, it's never really a mistake because we need to learn things. So it has always it has its own purpose. It was meant to go like that. Things were meant to be like that. You come in a family where you are because you need to deal with things inside of the family, and you are healing each other, or you're doing something in that family. It has a purpose that you are in that family. And so also the way you react to it or respond to their opinions, or how you come into making decisions for yourself and for others. So there is some trouble for you. It's not really there because you don't need to worry about anything, but you are worrying about it. You are worrying about this, what you did in the past. I think you maybe feel even that it was a selfish decision. Of course, this can all be turned around, that this is about someone else, and you feel that someone else made a selfish decision, and that gives you anxiety as well. It is about this, somebody made these decisions and things collapsed with it. It looks also that it is about a parent or somebody who is like a father figure, because you have the King of Cups reversed. So it seems like there is a father figure in here who is quite strong in their opinions about how things should be or should have been. And so they make you even feel, maybe they even give you that anxiety because you decided on something else. For some of you, you decided to keep that baby, and so you had to leave the situation. I know that sounds maybe ridiculous for most of you, but it is like there is something about this fertility. So it can be that you really decided, I really want to do this job, I really want to go for that, and for my best future, or for the future of my child. And those decisions were not approved of. That's my feeling in this reading. And so it gave you anxiety, it gave you the feeling like you maybe made the wrong decision in the past. How can you accept this love, new love in your life, when you were given an opportunity to do this, and then you even consider being with someone and leave those opportunities behind, or having the feeling that you made the wrong choice, that you regret your choice, so to say. If we go to the near future, yeah, we have the Knight of Cups with the Queen of Swords reversed. So it's like you regret that leaving, not taking that offer from that night. So it's very likely you feel very sad about this person that made that love offer. Maybe you are thinking even about this person. Maybe you left that person because of this destruction, or maybe something happened why that couldn't be. Maybe it was a lot younger person than you, that you couldn't take the offer from at that time. And you are going to feel really lost with that, that you lost this person. And for maybe someone, they really lost someone. But that is, I feel that there are opposing energies here. Someone has made a decision to leave and feels that they shouldn't have done it. And if it is you, then there is something in this regret that you need to learn. So there is something in this feeling of that you will always be left out because you made a decision here that wasn't right, related to family. So I think that you come to some kind of feeling about it will always be this way, or I will never find a true love, I will not be lovable, that kind of thing. I think that is still, it will still play a role in your near future of something that happened back in the past. So something will return from the past, your feelings, your emotions, and how you were dealing with it in the past. It is related to a childhood. It is related to kind of maybe an unwanted pregnancy, or maybe a pregnancy wanted but not approved of by others. Maybe it was about being this, wanting to be this person, being the Empress, so being like somebody you really wanted to be, of your choice, with your own ideas, that wasn't approved of either. I keep seeing that, so it's not that I I can't really see it in any other way. So it is also, for some of you, it is to give an opportunity to a child, to give better chances to a child. So not taking those steps that you were supposed to take because you decided to give a future to a child. So that can also be. But what it is all related to is that there is some kind of father figure who is having quite some power in this reading, and it is related to the Tower. It is related to maybe even money or an inheritance. That could also be somebody who is not going to be given an inheritance, or somebody who's trying to manipulate you through a kind of financial status. So in the future, I can see that you are going to be fine. You are giving the opportunities to something related to this fertility. So either to some birth of an idea, birth of a child, or helping a child, to give some opportunities in that. So you give yourself opportunities and the child opportunities. So that is a choice. And you have made that kind of decision in the Temperance card related to that love. So it's maybe even that Knight of Cups who is here twice. It's like maybe even if there is a pregnancy from someone who you loved, and then there is this pregnancy, but maybe the relationship did not develop, or it was not something long term. Maybe it was just short term, and someone got pregnant, or someone then had to make a decision about that. Then I can see that the decision is about keeping the child and making it work, and you're going to be happy about that decision. So you feel good, you feel you can handle it. It is going to be also, if you made a decision about a new idea, a new adventure, a new business, or anything that is related to how you want to live, how you can express yourself as you want, then you're going to feel that. You're going to be aligned in that you're doing what you want. And so yeah, there is something, it is like you really treasure it. It's something you really want, and even if it is really tiny, it can really develop into something very, very beautiful, because here you have it. So that is the future, where you are going to, there's no doubt that you are going to be happy and feeling that you are doing the things that you want to do. It's almost that you are gifted in everything that you have received, that you see. So I think you are very aware. You are a very aware person. You see what you want and how to make your future, and how to get it together, and how to take your opportunities, and how to make use of them in the right way. And even if there have been things on your path, you can manage that. Even if you feel that you lost this person, that you feel like, oh, you didn't know how to move on after that. But you pick yourself up quite quickly, and you have the ability to pick yourself up and to make something wonderful out of something that maybe looks like not a lot to others. And I see that you are really doing well, but the advice is really to leave that situation or that person behind. Now that is I think it is it could be that lover, that Knight of Cups, who came in your life, caused disruption, maybe even a pregnancy, and then they left, and then you felt like the world collapsed, and you had to leave the situation, and you didn't know how. You are fine. You did really well. Then that person hardly exists anymore. that person is like, don't listen to that anymore, to that voice. If it is a parent, what's very likely, it can be a parent or an older person, they don't see it that you disappointed them. It's more likely that they disappointed you by not giving you freedom, not helping you, not supporting you. They didn't support you. Their effort was not enough. They didn't do enough for you to get here where you are. You are there. You are going to be there. You are going to really feel strong. You feel aligned. You feel like even lucky maybe that you have made those choices. But it's not because of this person. Or maybe it is that maybe they triggered you to become like this, but only in the negative, the negativity, in their negativity. So they didn't support you. That's what I feel. And so leave those things behind you is the advice, that are not going to help you in any way. Don't hang in the memories of the negativity of the memories, but try to see how you move forward and make use of everything that's offered to you. That's the advice. So don't hang on too much to the negativity of the past. Okay, I give you 3 angel cards. I've got 4. So I got separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual paths. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay, Virgo, this is what I have for you. If you like this reading, please do like and subscribe. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please check the information in the description box below. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching my video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.